because of my experience as an RN, 36 years, and working in healthcare, I see the benefit of us passing this law, the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act. I also feel that pregnant women should not feel threatened or afraid to ask for accommodation in the workplace. I see the benefit from the health side and also from the financial side. We often see women that present to our emergency room because they do not have accommodations. Their employers do not allow them to have frequent bathroom break, to drink water on the line or at the cash register. They end up coming into the emergency rooms with complications, urinary tract infections, which can be critical. They faint, they come in with laceration or head injuries. They're dehydrated. These are often serious problems for these ladies, and the accommodations are really very simple. I also see in my state the economic side of this, because a lot of them are forced to leave their jobs. They lose their benefit. They're losing their wages. They end up on public assistance. And this is often the gateway to that vicious cycle we all talk about, and they never get out. They're there and they're stuck in these situations. At Bolivar General, we have been making accommodations for our employees for years. And it's as simple as adjusting work schedules for my staff. They are allowed to take frequent breaks. We may even change jobs for a period of time, because this is not an extended leave or extended adjustment for these people, usually 3 to 4 months, and they're back at work. This is very important. We did this not only because it was the right thing to do, but because, to my bottom line, it is very costly to try to replace employees that are experienced. And in a hospital, that is what I need. They take care of their community, and we need to take care of them. Hiring qualified workers in a rural area can be very difficult. The Pregnant Workers Fairness Act would ensure that every company is held to the same standard and would make it easy to craft company policy and level the playing field. Many of these protections are already required under federal and possible state laws, but employers need clarification about this confusing law. Clarity and consistency of the law and the policy would reduce the liability for pregnant discrimination, while also giving predictability to employees and managers. The reduction of risk has been demonstrated in California, which has seen a decrease in litigation for pregnancy discrimination. The cost of the accommodation for these disabled workers and implementing workplace flexibility programs are typically low and non-existent, and the same can be expected for the pregnancy accommodation law.